And now I want a guard. So let me find Keelan Rutledge from Georgia Tech works. Anyone else? Doesn't look Billy. No, I don't like Billy. I don't like Billy. Jalen Farmer. I don't like Jalen Farmer. No. Nope. I'm going Kalen Rutledge. Let me get his. How do you spell Rutledge? Kalen with a E. Keelan Rutledge. Okay, let me get his draft profile and see what people say. Keelan Rutledge. Okay, he's went to Georgia Tech. A burly, experienced right guard. Damn, with excellent contact pop and rugged field demeanor that will appeal to offensive line coaches. He excels as a drive combo blocker where he displaces defenders, but he has the athleticism to operate in all run blocking concepts. He understands technique, but suffers from occasional rough patches due to inconsistent balance and body control. His pass protection range is average, and edge leakage could be a concern against NFL athletes. Rutledge has the toughness to earn a role as a good backup with starting potential. Strengths: burly, strong, and exceptionally tough. I like that. Works with smoothness and timing on combo blocks up to a linebacker. Love it. Generates knockback pop and creates movement on double teams. They need that. They haven't had that at left guard since Banks left. Generates, okay, got that. Sustains blocks for as long as possible and gets his licks in at the end of the rep. Cool. Gets into his pass sets with ready hands to unload on target. Cool. Punches with purpose and good force in his hands. I love that. Maintains hand connection when moving with rush attempts on his edge. Great. Weaknesses: leaning, lunging into pass punch creates early losses for him. That's not ideal. Struggles to sink a sudden anchor when bull rush gets an early lead. Damn. Recovery ability is subpar due to tight hips and heavy feet. Damn. Both. Inconsistent with base width and inside hands as a run blocker. Below average body control and contact balance. Yeah. Has issues tagging moving targets cleanly. Well, I love him. Sounds great. I'm taking Keelan Rutledge because, again, I know him very well. It seems like he's a great – it's not great that he played right guard and now I'm asking him to play left guard. You kind of want maybe – well, what do they say? Do they like my draft? Did they think it was great? Did they think it was wonderful? No. They hated it. They like Keelan Rutledge, though. B+. I thought that was my worst pick. Dylan Thieneman, Zachariah Branch, Keelan Rutledge. I wouldn't be surprised if they go offense, defense, offense, offense. Defense, offense, offense. That was, I don't think anyone's going to like that, but I did it. And you got to respect that. It just happened. Clown draft, though, Grant. Thank you very much. I think Rutledge is a starter. The obvious choice is Malone from UConn. SF high character guys, Niners. Isn't the stands complaining about pocket time for their beloved quarterback? They want a good pass protector until they need a scapegoat to throw under the bus. They need a starter, not a guy that is a backup and maybe a starter. Reach, and finally a solid pick. Good thing Grant has nothing to do with draft picks. You suck at it, dude. Just stop. Thanks. Crazy part, this is starting to shape up like a Kyle draft. I was trying to channel my inner Kyle. Kyle's schemes are horizontal. He needs to get a speed burner to get some vertical. Currently, none of the wide receivers are able to separate. Well, that sounds like the Niners draft a guy for the wrong side. Oh, man. And then this guy says, Grant will tell you he isn't white. He's a Jew, but only when it's convenient for him. That's when he wants to shit on white people. He's white again. That wasn't nice. Hold on. I'm going to put you on timeout. Bad commenter. Start over. What a waste. Repubs don't exist anymore. White guy that thinks Grant is Ricky. I am Ricky. I try to tell you. Don't be racist. The racist. Sorry. I'm just trying to predict who's going to get picked based on historical data. The Niners are one of the only teams that's ever drafted a white wide receiver in round 1. You got to take that into consideration when you're making predictions. I'm just saying, you need data.